Hello everyone, welcome back to Serpent Resurrection. Now to make an announcement and confirm some things before I continue talking more about this map and such. The Terraria streaming session is a go. It's actually gonna happen on October 22nd. And me and Lord Misfit will not be the only ones playing in the specific Terraria server. Few others are joining us. Ryan Cordell, Kyle873, and Rickaroo15 for sure. There might be a few others who will join. One of them being a friend of Kyle873's and anyone else who is interested in joining. Now, me and Lord Misfit will be streaming our specific viewpoints of the game in that specific server. And I don't have anything else to say about the Terraria stream event right now. Like, my mind's hit a bit of a roadblock, so I'd like to once again point out that we will be starting off with slightly better equipment, like iron short sword, iron pickaxe, iron axe, and also treasure chest and some silver. Each one of us will be starting with one of each, except for the silver, which there will be 25 of. Anyways, now that I got out of the way, let me talk about the embarrassing thing that I did at the end of the previous part. Like, I entered in the save name for the latest save I made at the end of the previous part, but I numbered it wrong. It was supposed to be numbered 33, but what did I do? I numbered it 34. Embarrassing, but it has no impact on the talkthrough. Now, I did make a duplicate save, which is completely the same as the 34 numbered save. Only difference is that in-game time is ahead by a second. Well, now that I got both of those out of the way, the Terraria stream announcement stuff and the embarrassing mistake I made in naming the save file, let's continue, shall we? We're still in the Lost Temple. And we're going to be exploring around here. There's mana batteries and a few secrets as well. One of the secrets is the Force Stone. Now I gotta... yeah. Fire protection was gonna run out. Huh?
You've gotta be kidding.
Alright, I'm back. Man, that is one bugged out potion of fire protection. Alright, I'm back where I died at last time. So let's continue on. Fourth secret of the map. Yeah, I don't know how I died instantly in the lava. I had Potion of Fire Protection refreshed, but apparently the refreshing didn't kick in at all, resulting in me getting killed by the lava. That was a fail there, Earth Elemental. Trying to dust me off, but nope. He was point blank and he missed. Yeah, I knew you were there, Rock Golem. You can't fool me. I took a heavy hit, but I leveled up at least. Wisdom up by 2. Alright. Now we're gonna go this way. We wouldn't be able to go beyond the start of this room if we didn't visit the rooms on both sides of this room. This thing would be lowered, and a platform at the end of this room would be lowered. What we're gonna find at the end of this room is gonna be some sort of piece to a puzzle. Well, a puzzle item, to be accurate. And those growls in pain that sound like they come from were-dragons, it's a dead giveaway that there's gonna be were-dragons attacking us as soon as we get this Yorick skull. Would have been more of a surprise if the ghosts didn't manage to go through the walls and attacked the were-dragons in them. Nope. The Wraithverge pooped on their party. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, that was a misbalanced situation. And by misbalanced, I mean my character fell. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Sure! Get me to waste my ammo! Stupid rock golem. Those rock golems pissed me off. Anyways, let's go through the horn key doors. All the enemies behind the horn key door are pricks. Some rock golems on some platforms, fire elementals all over the place, and were-dragons in the middle. Fire elementals trying to keep me cornered inside the hallway leading to this room. I don't trust this room still. Unbelievable. Alright, before I put the smack dab on that golem's ass, let's use the Yorick skull here. And continue across and deliver an ass whooping to that rock golem, which I just did already. And here's a cruel trick that was played out. 2 rock golems in that hallway. Though they went down quickly because of the Wraith Verge. And now we're in the water section of the temple, and there's water elementals in it. Well, one water elemental in there. I have never been so tongue-twisted in my life. So yeah, there's several sets of rooms in the water side, each one having at least 1 water elemental inside, and few weaker enemies surrounding the pool of water. The lesser enemies could range from Ophidians to saber claws, sometimes rock golems. Yes, the annoying rock golems join in on the fun too. Also, check inside the pools, cause there's 4 mana crystals in each one at least. But watch out for the fish. If the poison vial doesn't kill him, then other weapons will finish them off. And, well, thanks a lot, Saberclaw. Alerting enemies in the giant central room. Freaking rock golems and Ophidians and water elementals by a larger army amount. But at least it's not huge mobs like in Dothy Mountain Pass or the lower palace, or pretty much any floor of the palace. Wait, I already got the mana crystals there. Yeah, I also forgot to mention that there are nitro golems accompanying water elementals at times. Never be too careful, cuz never know if you end up getting killed by one of the groups of monsters in one of the rooms. Alright, here we go. Booby trapped there. Those Ophidians move so slow that some of them will probably gas themselves to death. And what is this malarkey? This door's stuck. Oh, what is the problem? Apparently the fish are to blame. It's bad enough that they cause problems to the moving platform in the village of Oceanus. Now they have to go and jam up the doors The doors in the Lost Temple. Unbelievable. Those fish should return to blood where they came from. Where they were known as bone eels there. Of course, pretty much gonna call them troll eels, because that's what they are. They're trolls. And they're probably gonna be like, problem player? Yeah. Surprised they're not, wearing a troll face right now. Because with what those fishes are doing, they should be wearing troll faces on their heads. The best rock golem is a frozen rock golem. Frozen rock golem that quickly shatters after a short time. So yeah, like the fire side of the temple underground, we need to find another Yorick skull to place on a statue. Of course, it sucks that you can't carry both Yorick skulls at the same time. You can only carry one at a time, which is kinda stupid. Like, why doesn't Braxis carry both of the statue heads at once? Like, he can apparently carry a ton load of weapons and artifacts and stuff, but he can't even carry 2 skulls at a time? Really, Braxis, we need to talk after this. Great! Monsters are calling for help, apparently. As evidenced by the fact that nearby doors have been opened. Well, that was pro there. Use some mana batteries right now. Not gonna use another Crater of Might right away. Water elementals are making me nervous with their bouncy ice shots. Oh, way to go, you dodged some of my arrows. I hope you're proud of yourself, Saberclaw. Tell me you didn't alert another enemy. Oh, he's getting as far as he can so he can screw me over. Well, his chance at doing that is over. Freaking water elementals. Well, might as well check around here for mana crystals. Of course, only found 2 blue mana crystals down here. And this is where we would be using potions of water breathing here. The potions of water breathing better not pull the same stunt and bug out like the potions of fire protection just did. I hope I'm going the right way. Alright. I seem to forget you. Yeah. These are quite a maze, these places are. I'm not even sure I'm going the right way to the... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Because need to head for the final secret of the map. Through this transparent wall, and through here. The final secret of the map. Time stop scroll, boots of speed, and boots of jumping. Of course, we need to use the boots of jumping to get back out. You are kidding me! That projectile should never have managed to reach me. But nope. It defied any sense of reality and it went through. Alright, fine. You want this? Have it. Fuck. I feel a bit annoyed that I pretty much went into one of the pools which still has enemies around. Shouldn't have done that, fish. Man, that was a whole series of dumb deaths there. And this is one place which we had to go to anyways, cause we have to pull a switch here. Ow! And you know what? It was bound to happen sooner or later. Alright, anyways, back down into the water. You know, I have this... Yeah, that path sent me back here. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna find my way back to the upper part of this network of pools. Oh, good. It was one of the cleared out rooms. Because I still hear monsters roaming about, specifically saber claws. Wow. So much wrong has happened in this art so far. First, the glitched potion of fire protection, stuck door caused by fish, and getting killed many times over by freaking elementals, and a rock golem recently now. I think I died just about as many times in this part as I did to Traductus. If not more. And those rock golems are still making me nervous with their stupid rocks. Silent, and you don't know when it's gonna hit you. This door will not budge. And judging from the map, I think we probably went there already. Of course, the auto map may say otherwise. You know what? Oh, I can't go down here. Probably gonna have to take some sort of alternate way or something. Well, I'm gonna check. And if it's not the right place, well, I'll reload my save. Oh wait, I don't think I'm even going the right way, am I? No, probably not. Man, oh man. Really is the Lost Temple. The title of the previous part is pretty much an antithesis in itself. I am getting myself lost, apparently. Alright, this is where I need to go. I don't trust what's up there, so I send the ghost to do the work for me. Oh, it's just Ophidians. And this is the other switch which we need to pull. That gives us access to the second Yorick skull. Oh boy. Wonder how many of you are laughing at my misfortunes in this episode. Oh great, this was probably an easy path in the first place. But I made it more difficult than it needed to be. Whatever the case, we can get the Yorick skull now. And get annoyed by Ophidians and other monsters that are waiting for us on the way out. So, we have to head back to the very first room of the temple and place the skull in. Oh, a good thing I saved. I need to get my bearings. Alright. So, I'm right here, so I need to go around there and back there. Well, that was a pretty short trip back to the first room. Though there's more enemies waiting for me there. You know, I hope you guys like poison gas. I was telling that to the monster. Oh! Freaking hell. The monster's caught up to me. Unbelievable. I can consider this episode a disaster from the amount of times I'm doing stupid stuff and such. And I'm actually acknowledging this. Well, I hope the enemies like this. Of course, I can't wait until I get the Lightbringer assembled, because this is getting out of hand. Alright, time to place the skull in this statue. Yay. Not yay. Monsters there. Now, I think we'll go back through this way, past these traps. And we're probably gonna have to re-invoke the name of the sun god once again. Of course, I'm gonna be glad when this map's over. Alright. Yeah! Well, time to wait for the platforms to level up with me. This has been one annoying journey through the temple. But now, the Lightbringer segment is upon us. And Lightbringer is assembled! But even though we assembled the Lightbringer, the entire temple became pissed off at us and is hell-bent on killing us. With the abundance of these fireball shooters. And if you thought there wouldn't be any fireball shooters in the water side, well, you are completely wrong there. Even the rooms in the water side are spraying with fireballs. The entire temple is now pissed off that we took the segment of Lightbringer from it. And the room we're going to, well, I have to use a protection spell here. Fortunately, the way out doesn't take as long. Ignore the enemies and get the hell out of here. And before we conclude our trip, gonna grab items that I missed in the upper floor of the Lost Temple, or didn't grab yet, I mean. Because I'm sure there's stuff I haven't picked up yet, including the mana batteries. And I know there's probably mana crystals that are not picked up yet either. Afterwards, I'm gonna say good riddance to the Lost Temple. That was the absolute worst run I've ever had. Alright. Now I need to equip the boots of jumping. And I need to find my way out. Alright. Boots of jumping activated. And I want to use some mana batteries right now. Because even though we're out of the temple now, there's still one more nasty trick up this game's sleeve. We haven't fought a boss in the Frozen Fortress. However, there is a boss in this map. A Death Wyvern named Surus. And of course, if you fought the Death Wyvern from Hexen, fighting him shouldn't be a problem. Of course, only difference is you don't have the advantage of Wings of Wrath. Of course, you're probably a master of fighting these Death Wyverns if you manage to get through Brackenwood while killing every single Death Wyvern in it. This guy is nothing compared to the Death Wyverns in Brackenwood. Whatever the case, this boss is easy anyways. Like so. Now we're out of this wretched temple. No more Lost Temple for us. We are finished. Grab the items and stuff around here, and then we're gonna make our way back in front of the palace. Of course, we're probably gonna have to fight these guys. And why not? Could always restock on mana anyways. I got lots of gold in hand. And besides, I still got stuff. I got stuff to sell anyways. Stuff that clerics cannot even use, even with max sorcery. Lost Temple is off our backs now. And we have the Lightbringer now. So now we're ready to take on Eidolon and his goons in the palace itself. But of course, there's always preparations that need to be done. Also, I was expecting that man beast to survive the onslaught. Anyways, let's sell stuff. Alright. Hellstorm scroll sold. Time stop scroll sold. Sell some of our rings. this. Don't need this. What else don't I need? Well, nothing else I really need to sell right now. Of course, I do need to buy more boots of jumping. And, some more potions of fire protection. And fully restock on quartz flasks. I know there's a man-beast around. I'm not stupid. You know, beat this guy up with the club. Or mace, or whatever you like to call it. Well, looks like the coast is clear, so... we're heading back to the palace. And I'm gonna call it a video. Next time on Serpent Resurrection, we explore the lower palace and stuff. Yeah, I misnumbered the last part that I saved. Of course, I did make a duplicate save, even though it was 1 second ahead, but you probably already know that. Anyways, next time, the lower palace.